Kim Nordmeyer. Mr. O'Connell.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so pleased to be here this afternoon to speak in favor of these zoning proposals. And I want to start by saying just how impressed I have been throughout the process, both by the work of city staff and by the time that all of you have given to listen. And I think Rob said very well that the community has really turned out to share their perspective on that, which I do think is great, that people are engaged in caring about this city. Because make no mistake, Alexandria is a city. We have been a city longer than this country has been a country, as we are very excited to remind America every July. But actually, the fact that this conversation is taking front in part of this painting, I think should be remarked upon, right? That is a painting of dirt streets. If we look close enough, that is a painting of homes with outhouses, right? I am deeply grateful that previous city leaders have seen fit to pave these roads and to put this plumbing indoors and to think about the future needs of this city and to do it and to actually sort of like lead and make that choice. I've been really struck by the conversations that we've heard as you know, sort of at Planning Commission, at the first half of this hearing and today. The people that have this positive, forward-looking vision for what the city can be. I've been really struck by the people that are talking about how these changes are going to let them continue to be here, to raise their families here. And it's, I think, really motivating also to think about the ability for people that serve the city, that teach in our schools, that provide our public services, to have the chance to live here as well. I think something that makes a community strong is the ability to see those people as you go about your life, to see your teacher at the grocery store, to run into a firefighter at the library, and actually really be part of that same shared community. You know, one of the consistent asks that we've heard is to sort of slow down and to listen, right? And I think listening is great. That's what we've been doing in these hearings, is you all have been making time to listen. But listening is not the same as doing. And if we don't actually do things, the only people that end up being well served by that choice is the people that are already well served by the status quo. But cities move forward and cities change, and this is a moment that we are going to have to think about what's the Alexandria that we want to be next. And I think it's really remarkable that we are at this point and considering these updates and changes to the zoning code. And I'm very much in favor of them, and I wish you all the best as you finish your deliberation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. O'Connell. Do we have Mr.